me and Cole are driving to Las Vegas, and we have a topic that we want to talk about. And essentially, the question begs, is it okay to get a tattoo finished by another tattoo artist?
I would say so, yes. There's many different reasons why you would. One, maybe the guy treated you like shit.
I feel like in that sense, it's one of those things where like every single day, it's a weird topic that people, it's a question that is often, but every single day people walk in and they say, oh, my tattoo artist moved away, and you're like, oh, how far did they move? And we feel a little hurt because they only moved 2 miles away, but I don't think that the clients really care as much as we do at the end of the day. It's more so a worry of hurting your tattoo artist's feelings, but it's essentially your tattoo, not ours.
It's your body, it's your skin, so get what you want.
But I feel like in that there are some like unsaid
taboo kind of feelings on it. I mean, I get it. If maybe you had a weird vibe with the person that did it.
Well, what are some reasons why you wouldn't? Like I would say maybe my coworker, I'd really urge them to go back to the station next to me to like.
That's a little different. Yeah,
right?
That's
you know
a little different.
Because then I'm put in a situation where I have to like ask for permission and you know, that's weird, right?
That's very weird.
Yeah.
That puts you in quite a situation for sure.
So reasons, like, give me top 3 reasons why you wouldn't finish someone else's work.
Why I wouldn't finish someone else's work if it's on your face.
Okay. But I don't do a lot of face tattoos myself. I kind of turn them away.
I do too.
But if they have them and they're already there, the wrong is already done.
Sure.
If you can one up it
and make it better.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like this, Wayne.
All right. So give me your rungs. Give me. All right. I walk in. I'm gonna give you some scenarios. So I walk in and it's like I'm like, hey, I love your work. I got this started.
Wayne started this tattoo on me.
That's a good hypothetical. That's realistic.
Because you're my friend, I would say, dude, you'd have to go back and see Wayne.
Right. And then all right, what about...
Or I would call you and be like, Wayne, can I finish this?
I like that. That's realistic. Because the client's going to get what the fucking client wants, and they are the client.
Maybe they moved closer to me, and they know that we're friends, and
right.
They know that I might be cool with it.
Yep. That runoff happens. Like, if you have friends and you're shouting out your friends and you're giving them, you know, that cosign, I think you're giving somewhat permission.
I think that'd be okay.
You know
but
what I mean,
I wouldn't just be like, fuck him, he's not going to know. I would definitely call you.
I'm not shouting out no one's work that I don't want them to get more work.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like, if I don't want to see you making more money, I'm not putting any your way.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of easy to say. I think one of the things is like clients treat tattooing as this monogamous thing, and they feel like they're like they say, oh, I cheat. I don't want to cheat on my tattoo artist.
I cheated on you.
Yeah.
And then I'll look at the tat and be like, I think I could fix that up for you.
Yeah.
Even if it looks great, you know, I think I could cover that with something.
I feel like I don't mind the whole cheating as long as it's as good, if not better than
100%.
Then I'm hyped.
You've already set the bar of where the skill level is, so.
Yeah. If you're like selling something that I'm not selling, then like, man, I'm glad it got sold, you know? We are artists, we are sensitive, it can hurt,
Let me ask you this, since we're on this subject.
Right.
You do a sleeve on somebody.
Yep.
You do the whole sleeve.
Uh-huh.
So stoked how it comes out.
Yep.
And then they go get their hand done by somebody else.
I don't care about that too much.
You don't?
I don't think so.
Oh, I love tattooing hands. So when it
happens, like tattooing hands?
I love tattooing hands.
I don't. I'll throw the hands to you.
Oh, dude, I love tattooing
Throw the hands to the mans on the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's happened a couple times, and I'm always like, that was the spot I was waiting to do, and you had to go somewhere else, huh? I mean, it's your hand, so.
Yeah, I mean,
I get it.
You definitely can have a client. You like. I don't like it when clients will butter you up and they'll tell you like they really like. I think it's like they friend you to get like kind of to hustle you, and it might be like, bro, you're the best. You're the best. I think you're the best tattooer in California.
I love your eagles. I love your skulls. Oh, I want a skull on every tattoo that you put on me. I can't wait to get my whole sleeve done. But instead, today, I was thinking about getting these Roman numerals because Rihanna has them right here. That would look real cute.
No, not that. What I mean is that they'll be like, they'll tell me how great I am. They'll tell me how amazing I am. The whole appointment.
It's true.
They'll say, I'm never going to anyone else. I'm only going to you. You're the fucking guy. Like, that's how I'm doing it. And then they go to another guy. And it's fine, like, go to another guy, but don't tell me you're not going to go to another guy and go to another guy. I only assume you're going to another guy.
Sure.
It's like they put that there. They made that weird. And then I feel hurt. You know?
I know what you mean. I mean, if it's like a collector and you're
fair game.
doing a sleeve
Yeah.
kind of unknowingly with somebody else or with a couple other tattooers too.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, I know that guy, or
Right.
I follow that dude's work on Instagram. He does cool stuff.
I
That's
feel
sick. Was he nice? That's why I always ask. Was he cool?
Yeah.
Was he a dick? Was he cool? I gotta know.
I feel like I just assume that people, I tattoo in a way where it's not going to come back. I'm not going to get to touch it up. They're going to go in the sun. They're going swimming. They're going to pick at it. How can I make this tattoo happen right now, today? And they want to come back. I look forward to that. But I'm not.
I hope they come back.
I'm not waiting on it either, though. You know, so when someone butters me up, tells me how amazing I am, it's not going to really change. I mean,
Oh, I get all
talk
excited.
is cheap.
I get all excited.
Really?
Oh, I just
Do you
met
believe it?
Dude, sometimes, I'm so excited. Like, you're telling me all the right shit I want to hear. Can we hug you now?
Yeah.
You know? I'm
so-
high-fiving motherfuckers
so then-
before we even put a stencil on.
So then they go elsewhere. Do you get hurt? Do you feel cheated on?
I mean, if they don't come back, how do I know they went elsewhere?
Well, you follow them because they're your friend now, and they tag
Follow
you
for
first.
follow?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you're supposed to do that.
That's why they went elsewhere.
That's why they went elsewhere. He didn't follow me, but he did a sick tat on me.
Because I had my back started by someone else, and then time has gone by, and I'm not getting it finished by them, and Cole finished my back, and I felt like I was putting you in a weird position to finish my back. Like, what was your perspective on that?
There are definitely some things I would have, like drawing things I would have drawn differently because I just, everybody draws different.
Yeah.
But it was already there, so I just,
But I was so surprised that you wanted to do it, because I, as the onlooker of this video, would assume like, oh, no one wants to like fucking finish something else.
Well,
and,
you're my friend. You asked me to do it.
Yep.
I knew that I could give it the best I could do, and I don't know. I've done back pieces on my friends before, and that's a fucking pretty big honor. So
Yep.
I was honored that you asked me, even though it was already started. It wasn't like it was any close to being finished.
No, it's
so
just a little.
you just had light lines on your back. And
I had a stencil.
I know you wanted them done, and what the fuck?
Yeah.
And plus, I get to hang out with you more. Why not?
Yeah. And I think my only regret in the way I kind of move about my tattoos I go about now is that I kind of tend to I want to get good tattoos at a time that I want to remember that I like, and I want to get it done by someone that I like, and I want it to be something that I like. I don't really want to settle and get a good tattoo from someone I don't really know. Like,
right.
I kind of like, there's a lot of people I like their shit, and I kind of want to like guest spot with them first, or like know somebody who knows them. Like, I don't know. I think that maybe a lot of people that watch this channel feel a lot of the runoff I get from this channel is because you guys feel like you know me, and coming to get tattooed by me, you know how I walk, you know how I talk, you know how I charge, and it makes something that's very uncomfortable feel more familiar,
For sure.
far more
It's
comfortable.
More personal.
And I want that out of me getting tattooed too. I want those tools too. So in that, I definitely want to get tattooed more by friends. And I'm lucky that my friends are some of the best tattooers in the world, and I only regret that I got tattooed by so many random times. And
Before you knew it.
Yes.
Same.
yes.
Same.
So if I can do it over again, I would do a little bit over again. And I think it's just like, I love that I can say that, like, Cole did my back. I like that, you know?
Yeah, I'm honored that I got to do it.
Yeah.
We knocked it out quick.
Yeah.
You were a breeze.
Dude, that's
You
bullshit.
Didn't, you didn't move around.
I edited that video to make it look like I did.
Took a lot of breaks, but it was all good.
Yeah.
You didn't move around when when it was time to get down to it, you sat still and got it done.
In my head, like especially the spine was just like, whoa.
It was terrible. Mine was terrible.
Rough.
I'm glad it's over.
Rough.
But don't you feel like you got a little armor on now? Like you have a little more...
I feel like I never see it.
Yeah, I know, but you know it's there. And when you take your shirt off at the pool party, people are like, damn, this motherfucker's got some ink.
Totally. Yeah, I think it makes me want to like... I'm self-conscious of my untattooed spaces.
Same.
And I think that really is, as you said, armor. You know what I mean? Like, I think if I was fully tattooed, I'd feel fully comfortable. You know? Like, I just want stuff. So I mean,
moral of the story, get tattooed. People.
Honestly, you'll feel more comfortable.
Do your homework, too.
Yeah.
You'll be glad you did.
I think so. And if you started something that you're not happy with, get happy with it. And if you want to go somewhere else, go somewhere else. If you're worried about hurting the artist's feelings, like your feelings matter more. It's your work. You purchased it. You own it. It's yours.
And not everybody,
go get it.
Not everybody, every tattooer is going to feel the same way we do about it too. Maybe some people don't want to touch it.
And I think that this question is kind of infinite too, because like you can ask this question to 10 tattooers and get 10 different responses, and that just shows that like we're not all the same. Like you know, you got to kind of go out there and find your person. There's never been more tattooers than there is now. There's no reason to not get what you're looking for, and there's no easier time than to be able to find what you're looking for, honestly.
And sometimes I think it becomes like a bond, a personal bond with somebody.
Yeah.
And that's what you have, this camaraderie with people because they become your friends.
Yes.
And I've met so many cool people through this, and it's, at first maybe you came in to get a little tat, we hit it off, you liked what I did on you, so you came back, or you brought your friend or your brother or your sister or your mother, and then you spend so much time with me that finally you work up the courage to roll up your sleeve and be like, dude, I got this fucking turd on my arm. I really like what you do. What can you do with it?
Totally. I think my best friends, like some of my best friends I've met from walk-ins, like that's from tattooing for sure. Yeah, so I don't know. I think the only time it's not okay is if it feels like it's not okay, it's probably not okay. If it feels right, it probably is. If you're asking, you're probably in the wrong. But just make the decision right the first time.
Yeah.
Feel it out. Be the quiet friend that goes to the appointment with your friend and observe, hang out, see if it feels right.
Check it out.
That's good advice, right?
Do your homework.
I think it's advice that, it's not only advice, but it's perspective, and perspective you can't really gain until later, because you're going to go get some buster tattoos and figure this out after you watch the video, after you already wear them, so.
Sure.
We'll color them in for you.
Let us know.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
It was free. Me and Cole were having a good time talking, and it just kind of flew right out.
Words.
Words?
Yeah, if I were to get some,
how many words do you want?
I want memento mori. Where would you put that?
I think it's stacked like. Do you guys do this for